Good afternoon, everyone, to episode 6 of Footie and That. My name's Chris, and I'm with today my co-host extraordinaire.
Sorry, just taking a drink.
And
Rookie mistake.
Sam, how are you? Are you okay, mate?
Good. I'm good, mate. You?
Not too bad, thank you. So, anyway, we've got a lot to talk about. A lot's happened this week in the funny old world of football.
Funny
But first of all, a soccer. But first of all, Sam's leading the quiz now. He's on 2. You're on 1. I'm on zilch. Let's see where we can improve on that. But yeah, so a lot's gone on. I did a few notes as well because there's a hell of a lot. So I thought we'll just quickly go through what's gone around in Europe first of all.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard Deportivo are now back in the La Liga? They got promoted.
Oh, well done. Congratulations, Deportivo.
Yeah, Deportivo La Coruña. Remember them in the Champions League?
Yeah,
Diego Tristan, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Didn't Newcastle buy him from Deportivo then?
Diego Tristan?
Oh.
I don't remember him.
Was it Tristan? Not Diego. Oh, okay.
Luque, wasn't it?
Albert Luque, yeah.
Albert Luque. That must have been it.
Quality on Football Manager.
Just not quite the full.
No.
And then Girona, who were in the Champions League literally last year, got relegated.
Yeah.
You see, money doesn't make everything, does it? You Man City feet. I think they got Man City got shares in them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Sharing players and that. Wolfsburg got relegated. Remember Wolfsburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, got relegated in the playoffs. They had, I think, Christian Eriksen playing for them, which is a bit of a shock. And then, obviously, Cremonese got relegated. Which player plays for them? Oh, can't think, can you?
Says he wants to come back to the Premier League, doesn't he?
Yeah. And Cremonese got 3 players sent off in that match.
No,
but not Vardy. I was quite surprised with that, actually. And then Como are now in the Champions League. So
yeah, done well.
Wonder if Cesc will stay there.
He will do now, won't he, for the next season?
I would assume so. I would assume he would continue with the thing now that they're actually in Champions League. Yeah. And then obviously we go back to the Scottish football, and I see that already Hearts are having their best players taken away from them.
It was going to happen, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Striker, captain, gone to Rangers.
Yeah. Cool. I really don't like that because I think we discussed this before with Leverkusen. I think was it with you, Al, that we discussed it, and it's just like when the team has a good season, obviously the best players get nabbed.
Yeah.
You know, like Ajax. You know, when they did the Champions League run as well, they got nabbed as well, didn't they? All their best players.
Yeah, you got to imagine he's bumped his wages up.
Yeah. I can't really
he's
blame
actually
him.
Quite old, I think. He's
30, I think, isn't he?
Yeah.
It doesn't say how much he went for, though, does it? I couldn't see.
No,
I couldn't see that anywhere. How much they paid for him?
No. Did he go? Has he been at Celtic?
No.
Or has he always been at?
I think I looked him up, and he'd been a bit of a journeyman, I think.
Yeah, he was playing abroad, wasn't he, before he went to Hearts?
Oh, was he? Okay, fair enough.
I assumed he'd been at Hearts all his career, but he's only just been there recently, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they get some money for him, and then they're able to, continue to build. Then it's just only time will tell, won't it? Really, with that. Playoffs then. So Notts County now got an East Midlands derby there. Sam, are you looking forward to that? Oh, very 90s feel.
We'll see.
The Mags. I hear that you're strongly linked, or I should say not you personally, but Leicester are strongly linked with the Stockport manager, aren't they? Challoner? Or are they, or at the moment, is everyone linked to Leicester? I mean, there's talk of Russell Martin.
Yeah. He always gets named, to be honest.
Yeah. He got named when you were in the Premier League, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. The last 4 or 5 times. Russell Martin. I don't know, to
Who
be
would
honest,
you, if you could pick a manager, who would you like at Leicester?
Pep Guardiola.
Well, he's free.
Oh, he's free now,
Obviously,
isn't he?
that's the reason
I
why.
don't know. I think I just like a manager because we seem to get a lot of managers who want to try and play football, and I know obviously play football, but I'd rather get someone who's a bit more about sort of organisation and teamwork and stuff like that, and just obviously, hopefully, you play good football at the same time. But I think we've had a bit too long of trying to be too good.
Steve Bruce is available.
Yeah.
You know you want to go for? You remember the Cowley brothers at Lincoln?
Yeah. I think
They split.
I think
They
that's
split though, didn't they?
Oh,
I'd
did they?
rather have someone who maybe I've never even heard of when they
Yeah.
come in, and then someone who other teams would be looking to poach off you rather than sort of like, oh, this guy who's been around the block and
Yeah, you don't want like someone who's just gonna who's been around and just. That's always the worst thing. It's like when Leicester went down and the players that they had, you like look at some of the players and you think, just they would, on paper it looks a decent team, but they're all players that are on so much money that probably don't really give a shit because they're
But it
just
just
in it for
seems
the
like,
payday.
at least at the moment, football at the moment, it's gone back to a bit more of sort of like energy and physicality. And the team we had is not built for that at all.
No.
They're like most teams are playing sort of like everyone's playing sort of man to man across the pitch, and just like our players just like they don't fancy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a lot of people that were overpaid, and I think my main thing that unfortunately I always remember with the season, other than obviously Leicester going down, is Harry Winks' reaction to that support. As soon as he lost his head, I thought, this ain't going to end up well.
The amount of games I sort of went to and we've lost it, it's not like the opposition were good. It wasn't like, oh well, they've played really well and played us off the park. It's like, no, they've just been a bit more sort of like on it, into tackles, a bit more organised and worked harder.
You wonder where some of these players are going to go. Like, the big earners. Who's going to take on Harry Winks and, these players? It's silly money, and they're not Premier League players anymore.
No.
Were you there for the 4-3 with Southampton? 3-0 up at half time and lost it 4-3.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you their spies didn't do much for Leicester on that game, did they?
Maybe the second half they were
there. So anyway, Notts County got promoted. Bolton won as well. Beat Stockport 4-1. I was quite surprised with how they got. Those two matches were a bit of drubbings, really, weren't they? 3-0 and 4-1. Normally, though, it was a bit more tense.
I watched a bit of that Bolton game. It was Bolton were brilliant.
Were they?
Yeah, they were really good, and they didn't stop. They just kept going. They wanted to score again and again, and they were really good.
They had a good winger. I think he's on loan from Brighton. Something Dewberry. He looks good. Yeah, another one of Brighton's. Bolton are up to Championship, then joining the mighty Lincoln and Cardiff, and then we hit the Championship playoff. Did any of you see that live, or did you see it?
Yeah, I watched it.
First half didn't really get going until the last few minutes, didn't it? And then McBurney comes up, hits the bar, doesn't he? And then I think Middlesbrough had a chance. And then I didn't see the second half, but then I saw the goal. And I mean, the keeper, bless him, was a real bad error that wasn't it, really?
Unfortunate, but I think with everything that's gone on, Hull are probably the team that deserved to go up. You'd have felt bad for them if they hadn't gone up.
Yeah.
Was it a 50-50 second half then on the balance of play, or
just wasn't a lot going on? It wasn't that exciting a game. I know I actually can't remember any of the game apart from the goal.
No,
it was that.
And even the goal, it was sort of like last knock-ins of the game. Both teams kind of like thinking, it would go to extra time. Winger beats the man, crosses it, keeper sort of like spills it.
Yeah.
But Middlesbrough just like every time I've seen them, just like they're so toothless. Like they don't seem to be. They sort of like play nice football and they get chances, but they don't seem to take any chances.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair enough. So Hull then in the
Straight back down next season.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. You never know. Maybe Newcastle will be down there, eh?
Well, the owner of Hull, he's like, he might get his mates involved, and suddenly, like, all the billionaires of Turkey are investing in Hull. And
Oh yeah, he's quite an eccentric guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a sensible one. He's not like the Forest chairman that
I
just.
don't know. He has sacked a lot of managers for sort of like.
Did he sack Leon Messina or did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got Rossini got nominated for like manager of the season. They did miss out in the playoffs by a place, I think, and then he sacked him. And then the next manager, I think, kept him up on the last day, sacked him. But it's all worked out in the end, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Are they going to get a transfer embargo? I mean, they're in the middle of one at the moment, which just shows what a good result it was for them, really, I guess.
Yeah.
And Premier League then, Spurs stayed up.
What a disappointing final day.
I thought it was. I really did, because I was quite up for it, and I thought, I watched the first half of West Ham, and I thought, oh, this is going to be one of those games. And then I flicked over to the Spurs game, and I was like, Everton are just like they're on the beach, aren't they?
Yeah, it was.
They really were.
I watched the Tottenham game because I thought I'll watch that over West Ham, because that's the game really. If Tottenham win, then they're staying up. Don't matter about what West Ham do. And it was such a poor display. Like, Tottenham weren't great, but that is Tottenham at the minute.
Oh yeah.
But they got the win. As soon as they scored, I was like, this game's done. Everton didn't seem that bothered. They looked at a little bit at the start. They looked like they were going to try and do something, but once they went 1-0 down, they were like, nah, what's the point?
No. And Spurs had to lose as well, so
yeah. So it was never going to happen.
No. So anyway, so that puts Wolves, obviously Burnley, they drew, I think, last game of the season against each other.
It was 1-1, wasn't it?
1-1. And obviously West Ham, Spurs, and then obviously Forest Palace got a big game tonight.
Yes, tonight. Yeah.
This is on recording on the 27th, if you wanted to know.
You can't watch it unless you pay for it.
Oh, are they still standing firm over it? Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. Champions League final's going to be the same. Such a shame.
It is, because they always used to show the finals.
Yeah, you used to get all the finals free.
Yeah. Obviously, Leeds did well, 14th. Everton really fell away, 13th. Level on points with the mighty Newcastle. What do you? How about get my words out? How do you reckon your season was then? In a few words. Inconsistent, I think, is the best word, isn't it?
Inconsistent. The problem was, like, people will blame Howe and stuff like that, and the ownership, whatever. But when we lost Isak, we didn't bring in a striker. Well, we couldn't bring in a striker who would replace Isak. I think if Wissa hadn't got injured at the start of the season, he would have been, because there was. I remember when he scored his first goal for Newcastle, and thinking that's what Isak would have done. So I think if he'd been fit from the start, we'd have done better. We'd have had Wissa playing up top. He'd have been a bit more, he'd have scored a lot more goals. But we couldn't play. We were playing, Gordon up front for a lot of it. Not a striker, I know he's played in that position before. He played in it for England under 21s and whatever. But it's been a bit of a shit show. It was nice to be in the Champions League, but, we just couldn't handle 2 games a week. And it got worse.
I think that's been the problem with Newcastle, hasn't it? It's just having a big enough squad to deal with 2 games a week.
And I think there's been a massive decline on a lot of the older players. Like, a lot of fans hate Jacob Murphy because he's not great. But last season he was excellent. He was so good last season. He set up so many goals for Isak. He was absolutely brilliant. He's just lost, he's lost a yard of pace, but he's in his 30s now. He's not going to be the same player he was. And when the confidence goes, I think, as well, when you're losing, and it's the same with like any team, once you're losing, it's then hard to get back into it, isn't it? But we go again.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you are going to probably lose a few players.
Well, Gordon apparently, Barcelona now. Apparently, the deal's been structured. He's agreed terms. It's going to be 70 million euros up front and another 10 million euros.
Wow.
Should he meet certain criteria?
That's crazy. So I guess they won't be looking at Rashford then.
That's what I thought. I'd happily take Rashford at Newcastle.
Yeah.
But then Rashford and Gordon are similar players. Like when they're on top form, they're brilliant. But when they're not, they don't do anything. And that was the problem with Gordon. And that's why I'm quite happy for him to go, because he's just not consistent enough.
And obviously a possibility of Tonali going as well, isn't there, I think?
Yeah, but
or is that just
no one's putting in a bid. All of those teams that they're saying are going for Tonali have gone for someone else. So you look at Man City, they're prioritising Anderson. Man United are going for that, what's his name? The player that they're just bringing in. Edison? Is it Edison?
Oh, yeah.
So there's been no concrete evidence that Tonali's going anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, if he goes, he goes. I'm not bothered. There's only a couple of players that I'd want us to keep now.
Yeah. I mean, looking at Anderson, though, the way he plays for Forest, he's a quality player. Absolutely immense player. And I think he'd probably be a good top 5 player. You know, maybe a move in the summer would do him good. So Fulham were 11th, then Chelsea 10th.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a real...
No Europe next season for them.
No Europe. And then Brentford, which lost out on goals difference.
Yeah.
And then we got Brighton in the Conference League, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you got, I'm sad to say, as a double whammy, Sunderland.
Yeah, but what'll be brilliant is because they won't have the squad to play 2 games a week and they'll get relegated next season.
Sunderland and Bournemouth at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
There, which I don't think many people would have predicted. And then you got Champions League, obviously Arsenal champions, Man City, Man U, Villa, and Liverpool, which obviously comes to Pep's last game, which was a bit of a damp squib, wasn't it, for him? Obviously, Watkins didn't read the script, did he?
No.
The selfish bugger. So, yeah. So I'm quite surprised he's left. Has Maresca actually been announced yet? Or?
No, not yet. It's still working on it, I think.
And Carrick's been now announced, hasn't he, for Man United?
Hopefully he'll do the same that Solskjaer did when he had a really good run as interim boss and then came in and they was really shit.
You just don't know, do you? You just don't know now.
Yeah.
Then obviously you got Arsenal, which, you know, champions. They could do the double net. Is it this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, this weekend, yeah.
Which I don't think they'll beat PSG, to be honest. What do you reckon?
Probably not, but who knows?
I mean, PSG aren't that strong defensively, which we saw against Bayern.
Yeah.
So you kind of think if you play counter-attacking football against PSG, you might stand a chance.
Yeah.
But that's not Arsenal's way, really, is it?
No. Yeah, I think they scored the most goals, didn't they? In was it off corners or off sort of throwing?
Yeah.
Probably.
Set piece FC.
And I forgot to mention about, obviously, on the European front, but did you hear about the Portuguese Cup with Sporting losing to a League 2 team in the final? Terenzi beat them in the Portuguese Cup. So that puts them, and they're in League 2, that puts them in the Europa League next year.
Good for them.
And other news, obviously, Mourinho possibly to Real, do you reckon?
I think it's pretty much done, isn't it?
Really?
Or almost done.
Can't believe that.
No.
Really,
I think it's brilliant.
Desperate?
I think it's brilliant. I love Mourinho. I think he's brilliant. And to see him still going and getting a job like Real Madrid.
I know, it's crazy,
fantastic.
isn't it? Especially after where he's been. He's been like Fenerbahce. Was it Fenerbahce or Mark Fenerbahce?
Was that Fenerbahce at one point?
Besties tests, maybe.
But don't you think it's one of those things where you kind of look at, he's gone there, but Real Madrid don't need, like, I don't know, they're always going to be a top team, aren't they? They're always going to get far in the Champions League. They're always going to be first or second in the Spanish league, regardless of what manager it is. They've got such a good squad. So,
yeah.
I mean, all he's got to do is just point him in the
Tweak
direction of the pitch and go, just go and score goals.
You could just see though him parking the bus with the sort of players he's got. It's just like, just lock it long for Mbappe. He's fine.
Yeah. Remember,
On the
he
counter.
Wimbledon back in the 90s.
Do you think he will bring back? Do you think he will bring back Samuel Eto'o? Because that always used to follow him around, didn't it?
I want him to bring Thomas Gravesen back.
Bit of steely midfielder. Well, another thing what happened last week. Al is obviously wearing the shirt, the Three Lions.
Yeah.
Tuchel has called a very strange squad, in my opinion. Some that are very off kilter a bit, but so I just thought we'd have a quick discussion about it before we start the quiz. As a whole, Sam, what do you think of it first? Without going into too much detail, are you surprised with some of the picks or the omissions? Or
not particularly.
No. Okay.
I think it's maybe a bit lacking in left backs, but I suppose Spence can play left back, but he's I don't know. That's an odd pick, I think, Spence. But other than that, I mean, Palmer's been kind of washed out all season. Really, he's not really played well. Foden's not played well. I suppose Tony's a bit of a surprise, but he's basically a third choice striker, so it's kind of like I think it's just like in case of emergency, he'll win you some headers and he can take a penalty. So
okay, what do you think, Al?
When I first saw it, I realised how very little I care. Like, I know I've got an English shirt on, but I think I just don't care anymore about like England going to a World Cup or a Euro. Like the last one I said last time on the podcast, I only think I watched one full game for England because there's such. But you look at our squad now. I've got it in front of me.
Yeah, that's.
And it's not a great squad. Like, not that I don't care who we picked. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I agree with Sam. I think the left back thing, I'm really surprised he left out Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thingy. But Ivan Toney has scored a lot of goals. I know he's playing in Al Hilal, but he's still a quality player. And if you're going to take a third striker, because you might want to put two up front, he's your best choice. But we are really lacking in options. Like, what people are moaning about, Foden and Palmer not going, but as Sam says, they've not played well this season. And that's the position, number 10, that we've actually got some really decent players in. Jude Bellingham, Morgan Rogers, Eze can play there. I just think it's like, I look at our squad now, and people are like, oh, we've got a really good squad now. I think, have we? Like, it's not, apart from Harry Kane and, you got Harry Kane, very, would get into any side, really. Jude Bellingham would. Declan Rice. And then Saka. For me, that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised with Madueke. I must admit that came a bit left field. But again, he hasn't really, to me, when I've seen him for Arsenal, he hasn't looked fantastic.
Yeah.
I know he is a good player, but I thought he would need a bit more time. He's
done well for England, though, hasn't he, when he played?
Yeah. But going with the goal
games,
if we make
Serbia away, I think Madueke had a really good game.
Oh yeah. So just
It's
going on
with, sorry. Like with Anthony Gordon, he's not really been playing that well for Newcastle. Like he seemed to start the season quite well, but since the first month or two, he doesn't seem to be doing. But I think Tuchel likes him. He's played him in the qualifiers and
did well in the Champions League this season, but
he's largely stuck with the players he's been using. I think in general, with the odd change.
Yeah. So with the current squad, then, so keepers, you happy with Pickford, Dean Henderson, and Trafford?
I mean, unless Pickford gets injured, then it wouldn't matter who you took with it as your second and third choice. He'll play every game.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think, Nick Pope? Do you think he might have deserved a bit more?
No. Have you seen him this season?
Well, yeah, I was just trying to be diplomatic. That's all, mate. Come on.
He's an old school goalkeeper of can't kick the ball properly.
Yeah. Okay, so defense then. John Stones. Surprised with that one?
I wasn't. It was either him or Maguire, I think. But I'd have taken them both.
Would
I think
you?
Stones is still quality.
Surprised with how many caps he's got. 87.
Mhm.
He's only 31.
Yeah.
Be a good signing for someone when he leaves the end of this year. Obviously, Gahey, who I guess is going to start.
Yeah, start.
Reece James, Konza. He's a favourite, isn't he? With
Yeah.
Tuchel?
He'll probably start, won't he, Konza? I'd imagine.
Dan Burn, are you surprised with that one?
Been playing him though, hasn't he? Likes him.
Yeah.
Big guy. Put him up for corners if you need a goal.
Livramento.
Again, he's been poor this season and injury prone.
Yeah. I thought.
Again, right back. I'd have taken Trent instead.
Yeah. Jed Spence, Nico O'Reilly, and Konza. Again, Jed Spence we've just touched on, haven't we? Quite surprised with that one, to be brutally honest. Nico O'Reilly's had a cracking season, hasn't he? I think he deserves his place there.
Yeah. Is Jed Spence a right back though?
Naturally, he's a left back, isn't he?
Does he actually play left back?
I think he's right-footed, but he's played a lot of his games at left back. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think he can literally play anywhere across sort of in midfield as well. So I guess there's that flexibility. Then Konza, which I can't really comment on because I've not really watched any German football. But again, that does surprise me a little bit. But
was he at Liverpool? Did he used to be at Liverpool?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he moved to Leverkusen this year. Midfielders, Jordan Henderson. Come on, what do you reckon?
I mean, they'd say take it. You know this thing when they used to moan about taking Theo Walcott because he was 16.
Yeah.
Why? So why do we take older players that are good for morale but aren't going to play? I don't get it. Like morale, put him on the coaching team.
Yeah, that's my point. I've seen him for Brentford. He's come on for like the last 20 minutes. I think that's what Keith Andrews has used him for because of his age. He's done okay, but is that literally what he's been used for? As Tuchel even said that.
Just if you got like a tight game, 10 minutes, just want a sensible old man in there.
Yeah, and have a lot. Has it been said that he's just good for morale? He's a good.
But yeah, they reckon it. Well, some of it is the experience, isn't it? So he helps the younger players, but don't put him in the squad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm surprised with Cole Palmer's exclusion, to be honest. But then if you look at the other players that are there's quite a lot of similar-ish players, really, isn't there?
But I suppose it's good that he's not taking players that like when Foden, they were putting Foden on the left and it didn't work, and that he's a number 10. Palmer's a number 10, really. If you're not going to play him in that position, then don't take him and play him somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you know that's what was wrong with the golden generation. We didn't have you're playing a player on the left that doesn't play there. So
yeah, true. So you've got Declan Rice, obviously that's one of Bellingham, of course.
Starter, probably.
Eze, Rodgers. And Eze and Rodgers, they're quite similar-ish players, aren't they? So they'll be driving through the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
Them two. Moreno, he's come out from the blue a bit. I know since Carrick's come in, I'm assuming he's probably put an arm around him and told him sort of, gave him a bit of a kick because he was nowhere to be seen under the previous manager, wasn't he? Amarin didn't like him.
He's a quality player as well, Moreno, isn't he?
I think that might have played a little bit into why, not like the reason why Amarin got sacked, but I reckon that would have, like, if you're Man United and you've got like probably your best young player who's come through since Rashford, and this guy's just completely bombing him out, trying to get rid of him, you're just like, you're not doing, and he's not doing well either at the same time, obviously.
Obviously, we spoke about Elliot Anderson, quality player. I think he'll do.
I think he'll be a starter.
Yeah. Because he seems to like him, doesn't he, as well?
Yeah.
Obviously, Harry Kane. What more can you say? I mean, he scored another hat trick, didn't he, in the in the cup final or whatever in Germany? Marcus Rashford, do you think he's so. Call up this time?
Yeah. I think he's quality player as well.
Right? Yeah. Saka, Ollie Watkins, yeah, he's had a great second half of the season, hasn't he? He's been prolific. Anthony Gordon, what do you reckon? It's been, like we said, he's been a bit off form, hasn't he? But
I'd take him though because I think he plays well for England.
Gives it something a bit different, I guess, doesn't he, as well? Then obviously we touched on Madueke and then Ivan Toney. So he's had a good season in Saudi, has he?
Yeah, he scored something like 30, 32 goals, I think. I mean, I know it's in Saudi.
Yeah, but
you know the opposition is going to be.
He's obviously on good form then.
But he's a quality player, Ivan Toney. I'm gutted that when he left the Premier League because I really like him as a player.
Yeah, I would have thought he would have suited going back to Newcastle or Spurs.
Yeah, I'd love to take him at Newcastle.
Yeah,
but then you look at all of those strikers are over the age of 30, or I think is Tony 29, I think.
He's 30.
He's 30. It doesn't show there's not who's the young players coming through in that position. Liam Delap.
Yeah,
that's who we've got to look for next.
Well, on here, recent call-ups, it's got here a list of players like goalkeepers. Ramsdale and Pope have both been called up. Obviously, Maguire's been missed out. Ben White, again, he's made himself available, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's injured though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's probably the reason why. Lewis Hall, like you mentioned, he's had a good season. I thought one of the better players. Tomori, I haven't seen much again of AC Milan and what he's doing there. Then there's Lewis Skelly. Trent.
Yeah, didn't play a lot though in the middle of the season, did he?
Yeah,
came back at the end.
Exactly, and then you got Cole Palmer, James Garner. I thought that could have been a bit left field, bringing him in. He's an all-round player, but they've already got one for Nico Riley, haven't they?
Yeah.
And then Adam Walton. I know a lot of people haven't been happy that he wasn't picked, or Gibbs White.
Yeah, Gibbs White's, but then he's the number 10, isn't he? So
I think he's unlucky, but
that's the position we've got so many players for.
Yeah, and then you got Foden, Bowen, Solanke, Barnes, and Calvert-Lewin. The youngest player out of all of them was Foden at 25.
Yeah, but he'll come good next year. I think Foden. I think he'll realise that he needs to crack on. He's a quality player, Foden, as well.
Yeah,
I think he should have left Man City because he doesn't get the minutes. If he'd gone somewhere else, maybe even gone abroad.
Yeah, I think so. I'm surprised with Calvert-Lewin. I think he gives you something a bit different as well.
Yeah.
Gerard Bowen, I don't think is quite England international standard. I'll put it out there. He just doesn't look quite the same sort of player as he is at West Ham. I think he's good when he's a big fish in a smaller pond, because obviously he's hopefully staying with them next year as well.
Nice if he did. Danny Dyer won't let him leave though, will he?
Which Danny Dyer?
True.
That's a very good point there, mate. Very good point. Right, I think that is our roundup all done for the time being.
Can I just ask really quickly, sorry, realistically, where do you think England will get to in the World Cup? With that squad?
There's still a good chance to get into the quarterfinals.
I think that's as far as they definitely.
I know it was a friendly, but I saw a little bit of the Japanese game because I thought that's an actual sort of half decent team against. And I'll be honest, Japan sort of like schooled them a little bit. They just gave England the ball and said, "Here you go," and we'll just counter-attack you. And they didn't really have an answer. I know it's only a friendly, and don't get me wrong, but that's how teams will play against England, and they'll be a lot more clinical than your Serbias and your Albanias. So cool.
If we could play like Bayern Munich, like the way that they, because Kane drops too deep, and we haven't got the players that will run in to cover him or to get to go forward so he can play the through ball to him. Gordon's a little bit like that. I think that's probably why he'd do well this summer. But I think the quarterfinals would be definitely the furthest we'd get. I'd be surprised if we got there, to be honest. I don't think we'll get very far.
I just don't think, I know it sounds silly, but I just don't think Tuchel's the right guy for the kind of players that we've got, that there is available. What do you think? Do you think he's the the right man. What do you reckon, Sam? You're pulling a face. What do you reckon?
I don't know. I don't know who else you're going to get, really.
Yeah. Well, he'll probably prove us wrong, but at this moment in time, I think quarterfinals is probably going to be the. But it's so drawn out now. I wouldn't even know where they would stand after the groups or anything. So,
no, so I've not looked at the. I don't know if they've got an easy path through. If they've got an easy path through, then maybe they can get further. But if they come up against a good team, maybe I think like a France or.
Oh, look at France's squad; it's so good.
Yeah. Or Portugal or Spain. I think they'll all beat England probably.
And
I mean, to be fair, like Croatia, Ghana in the groups, it's no walkabout really, is it? Those two. I mean, Panama, I'm assuming, will be a little bit more easier, but
then we don't always do that well against the, because these are nations that, apart from Croatia, obviously, that play in hot weather, and it's going to be hot. So,
yeah,
I think we're really struggling in the group. I don't think we won't win the group. I think we'll struggle to win the group, but hopefully get through the group. But you never know, do you? You never know with the World Cup.
Never know. Indeed. We'll do obviously more of a preview in the next couple of weeks over that. See whether we can generate a bit more enthusiasm from Al, especially, But anyway, quiz time. Like I said, as we stand, Sam's leading 2, you're on 1, I'm on 0. So Al, have you got your 10?
I have. Are you ready?
For us? Let's go.
So, question 1. Who did Juventus get their first black and white kit from?
Notts County.
Correct. Well done. Question 2.
Can we stop the quiz there? Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Which English pro club's ground, is located off the mainland? There's one English.
Portsmouth.
It is Portsmouth on Portsea Island. Question 3 is we'll do a
tennis.
A bid for this. No, we'll do a bid for this one. So I always like the shirt sponsors one. So I'm going with Man City shirt sponsors. I can't go for Liverpool or Leicester because you're fans. Man City shirt sponsors since 1990. Now there have only been 5 since.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only 5. So how many do you think you'll get? So Sam, I'll come to you first.
2.
2. That's quite impressive out of 5. To be fair.
Wow. What's the matter with you, Sam? Normally you sort of like go very low.
That is good.
Oh, actually, sorry. There's only been 4.
Oh.
Apologies. There's been 4.
Oh, you know what?
No, wait a minute. No, there isn't. There's been 5. I think I've missed one off. Sorry, let me just write the other one in because I remember it now. Sorry, there's been 5. Sorry. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to have to go with Sam on these 2.
Okay, go for it, Sam.
Etihad.
Yeah.
Brother.
And brother, yeah, first one.
Those were my 2. I didn't have a third.
No.
So, the ones that you're missing, unless anyone knows.
All I can see is Niall Quinn with brother on it.
Yeah, I can't think of any other man.
So you could have had IDOS. Don't know what that is.
Oh, of course, yeah.
First Advice. And Thomas Cook.
Oh, of course, Thomas Cook.
Yeah. Do remember that? I can see that one now.
This season, West Ham won more games in Europe than they did in the Premier League. How many games in the Premier League did they win?
I'll go 6.
6. Sam.
8.
Surprisingly, it was 11.
11. Wow.
They won 12 in Europe.
Wow.
Question 4. Sorry, question 5. Which European national team are unbeaten against Brazil, having won 2 and drawn 2 in their history?
Croatia.
Incorrect.
Sam. Go on. Time's ticking
Spain.
away.
Unbelievably, it's Norway.
No, really? Wow.
Okay, question 6. We're going for starting 11.
Okay.
The 2006 quarterfinal World Cup game between England and Portugal.
Oof, okay.
You may remember that England went out on penalties.
Yep.
So I've got the starting 11s for both England and Portugal. We'll go back and forth with this. So, Chris, I'll let you start with this. 2006, England, Portugal.
Paul Robinson.
Correct. Well done. Sam?
Ronaldo.
Yep.
Rooney.
Yeah.
A
Famously got
little
sent
wink.
off. The winker.
Gerrard.
Yep.
Joe Cole.
Correct. Good get. Oh, good one on that one.
John Terry.
Yep.
Rio Ferdinand.
Yep.
Ashley Cole.
Yes, sorry, yeah. Too cold.
Oh,
That already ticked off Cole. I was like, oh.
Ricardo Carvalho.
Correct. Still missing 4 England players. A defender and 3 midfielders.
Frank Lampard.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what formation we were playing in this game.
I don't think the manager did either.
It was like a 4-5-1.
It was like Ericsson, wasn't it?
Mm.
Beckham.
Yep. There's 1 midfielder left for England.
Owen Hargreaves.
It was Owen Hargreaves.
Oh, shout.
Oh, sorry. You're also missing a defender for England.
Yeah. Paulo Ferreira, Portugal.
No. That's your life gone.
Okay.
Got 1 life left.
Gary Neville.
Was Gary Neville? That's
No.
all of England. Chris, you now need to get.
Oh, what's his name? Is it Nuno Gomez, striker?
Incorrect. Sorry, Chris. That's you out. Sam's still got both lives left. You're missing Ricardo in goal. Miguel Mira Valente. Figo.
Jesus.
Manish, Petit, Thiago, and up front was Pauletta.
Pauletta, yeah.
That England team is one of the best England, apart from Paul Robinson in goal. No offense to Paul Robinson. But if you'd have had a David Seaman in there, that England team is elite.
Yeah.
Okay, question 7. Which footballer was known as O'Rei? O space R-E-I. That's the nickname. And if you don't get it, I'll give you a clue. I'll translate O'Rei for you if you don't get it. But I'll give you both the guesses first.
Ronaldo, as in Cristiano.
Incorrect.
Zidane.
Incorrect. O'Rei means the king. And it is a past footballer. A past.
Yeah.
As in the past footballer. They don't play anymore. And they would have retired before 1990. I think quite a bit before then, but I can't remember when they retired.
Franz Beckenbauer.
No. Sam, your last guess.
Johan Cruyff.
It was Pele.
Ah, the king, of course.
Question 8. Who hosted the 2018 World Cup?
Germany.
No.
Russia.
It was Russia. Well done.
Yeah.
Question 9. Which club has won the most FIFA Club World titles?
Real Madrid.
Correct. Well done, Chris. And finally, question 10. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, bear with me. There are 9 club kit manufacturers in the Premier League. So, for example, I won't give you one, but if we were to say that,
I know
of a brand that would make something, Converse made football shirts. I mean, they don't, but there are 9 in the 9 in this season's Premier League that's just been. Okay, it's a bid one. Okay, so Chris, I went to you first for the England thing. So Sam, how many of the 9 do you think you could name?
3.
3. Chris?
I'll go 4.
Sam?
Can you go 5, Sam? Come on.
No.
Okay.
Chris was 4.
Castore, as I'm wearing now.
Yeah, correct.
Puma.
Correct.
Nike.
Yep.
Adidas.
Yeah, well done. Would you like to take a guess at any of the others?
Was one of them Joma?
Joma was one. Yep.
Go on, Sam. What do you reckon? Umbro?
Umbro was one. Yep.
Mm.
The other 3 are
Diodora?
2 I've never heard of.
Is it Diodora?
No. No. The other ones were Hummel, which I've heard of.
Oh, yeah.
Macron.
Oh, yeah.
They are. And Sudu, Sudu, all in capitals. So at the end of that round, Sam scores 4, Chris on 3.
Oh, pulled that nicely.
Pulled that nicely for that last bit there.
The pressure was on. Right,
there you go.
So my questions, my 10. Good questions there, Al. Very.
Thank you.
So yeah. Question 1. So who am I? I'm going to list you the teams, and you've got to guess who it is. Obviously, interrupt as and when you want. You have one. You might have a spare life if neither of you get it. So that is CSK Sofia, first club. Leverkusen, Spurs.
Berbatov.
Correct, Sam. Next person, same thing. Newcastle, Spurs, Lazio, Rangers.
Gaza.
Yeah, well done.
Couldn't get his name out.
To be fair, I actually put Gaza on here.
The first thing I went with was David Ginola, and I thought he didn't start his career at Newcastle.
Yeah, so obviously then went Middlesbrough, Everton, Burnley, then finished off in Boston United. Okay, so next one, I'm going to give you 5 facts about this player. Obviously, I'll give you 1 fact and then give you second if you want to guess. If not, obviously we'll move on to the next one. So first one, he was a prolific midfielder who earned 62 caps for England, scoring 27 goals, and was frequently captained the national team. Does anyone want to have a go, or do you want to move on to the next one?
I've got a name, but I'm going to wait until the next one.
Okay, no worries. He spent 4 years playing in Italy's Serie A for top clubs including Bari, Juventus, and Sampdoria.
David Platt.
Well done, Al. Correct. And then
that's good, because the first one I was thinking was Beckham.
Oh, sorry, gotta go with that answer. Sorry, there, mate. Yeah, the other ones where he became a household name during 1990 World Cup, famously scoring a spectacular last-minute volley against. Can you remember who that was?
Belgium.
Correct. The next one was upon returning to England, he signed for Arsenal for 4.75 million, helped them to the Premier League and FA Cup double. And the last one was after retiring as a player, went on to manage Sampdoria, Nottingham Forest, and the England under-21s. There we go. Okay, normal question. Which famous restaurant had Gareth Southgate, Chris Waddle, and Stuart Pearce in one of their adverts?
Pizza Hut.
Well done. He's on fire tonight. Okay, so instead of giving you the clubs to guess the player, I'm going to give you players, 5 players, and you got to guess the club that they played for. So the 5 players are Ron Springett, Des Walker, Benito Carboni,
Sheffield Wednesday.
I'll give it to Sam. Roland Nielsen, and then Barry Bannon. What was it? Carboni that gave it away.
Carboni and Des Walker.
Yeah. Okay, so my normal one way, it's we'll do a guess how many, a bit of a gamble one. So this is one where players that have both played for both Man City and Liverpool. So there's 16 players that have done that.
Man City and Liverpool.
Manchester City and Liverpool. So obviously you can write it down if you want. A couple of them if you need to scribble any notes. And we'll go to Sam first.
Yes.
What do you reckon, mate? Do you think to gamble on first off?
2.
Oh, he's gone 2. What do you reckon now? Can you squeeze a third person?
What was there? 16 altogether.
16, yeah.
City and Liverpool. Bloody hell. 3.
Can you go 4, Sam?
No, I can't think of anyone.
No.
Well,
okay. Well, you can think of 2.
Well, I think so. Okay, I'm really sure about one of them.
Do you want to go for it then, Al?
Yeah, so I've
3.
got Raheem Sterling.
Correct, yeah.
Torre.
Yeah.
And then I'll go with this is where Hamann. Timo Hamann.
Well done, Al. You got them right. Do you want me to give you the list then?
Yeah, go on then.
Nicholas Anelka.
Oh.
Mario Balotelli.
Yeah.
Craig Bellamy. Scott Carson. Nigel Clough. Robbie Fowler. Dietmar Hamann. Mark Kennedy. Steve McMahon. Steve McManaman.
Yeah.
James Milner. Albert Riera. Raheem Sterling. Dean Sturridge. And Kolo Toure.
There's a lot in there that are gettable as well.
Yeah. Did any of them? Which one did you have in your head? Was it one that I said?
Yeah, the first 2 I said.
There we go.
And Sterling.
There we go.
When you list it, and it's like, oh yeah, so many others. It's like, oh yeah.
Right then, this next one is lineups, and I'm just going to want the England players from it, to be honest, and that's from when Northern Ireland beat England 1-0 in 2005. And I'll start with Al. You can do Northern Ireland as well. I'll give you a life as well. Northern Ireland and England.
2005.
2005.
Gerrard.
Yeah.
David Healy.
Yeah, obviously. Scored the only goal.
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville, and that is incorrect. You see that's why they lost, wasn't it? So you've got another life left now.
Okay.
Come on then, Sam.
Michael Owen.
Yeah, correct.
Lampard.
Yeah.
John Terry.
John Terry? No.
No.
So it's knockout now.
Ashley Cole.
Yeah, well done.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, well done.
Paul Robinson.
Yeah.
Gareth McCauley.
Gareth McCauley. He's gone Northern Ireland there. And he's unlucky.
No.
Can you name one for the point, Al? Or did you start?
No, Sam started.
Yeah, so you gotta steal.
Beckham.
He's only got the point. Well done. Absolutely on fire tonight. So I'll give you the starting lineup, which is totally different to 2006 one that Al just gave us. So obviously Robinson in goal, Ashley Cole, David Beckham, Rio Ferdinand, Frank Lampard, Luke Young, Michael Owen, Stephen Gerrard, Jamie Carragher, Sean Wright-Phillips, and Wayne Rooney. There we go. And on the bench for England, just for you, there was Matty Upson, Chris Kirkland, Phil Neville, Joe Cole, Jermaine Defoe, Darren Bent, and Owen Hargreaves.
Fair enough.
Okay, exactly the same thing, but for Everton versus Man United in the FA Cup, 1995, where they won 1-0. So we'll do exactly the same thing, starting with Al.
Eric Cantona.
No. Straight off the bat, no. So
Ryan Giggs.
Giggsy. No.
1995. Peter Schmeichel.
Yeah.
Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
Paul Rideout.
Correct. Well done. You got the score of the only goal.
Dennis Irwin.
Yeah.
Paul Parker.
Sorry, Al. No. This one to steal there, Sam.
Oh, no. Mark Hughes.
He's just got the point.
Yeah,
well done, Sam. Yeah.
One.
So the full lineups, just to let you know: Schmeichel, Gary Neville, Steve Bruce, Pallister, Dennis Irwin, Roy Keane, Nicky Butt, Paul Ince, Lee Sharp, Brian McClare, and Mark Hughes. Wasn't this when Cantona did his Kung Fu?
Yeah.
That same season. I was thinking Brian McClare. He was in my head, and I thought, nah, you'd have been long gone by then, surely.
And then for Everton, which you didn't really touch on, was Neville Southall, yeah. Matt Jackson, I think it's Dave Watson, David Unsworth, Gary Ablett, Andy Hinchcliffe, Barry Horn, Andy Parkinson, Anders Limpar, Graham Stewart, and Paul Rideout. All right.
My next door neighbour when I was a kid was a big Everton fan, and he had Paul Rideout pictures all over his wall.
Oh.
That's the only reason that I could remember him.
Right. Thanks for that, Al. Well, you got it right, though. That's the main thing.
Yep.
Question 9. Which League One team had Brennan Johnson and Morgan Rogers on loan at the same time?
Lincoln.
Well done.
Was it?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had Morgan Rogers.
No. But there's a picture of them together. And the final question. So, obviously, Champions League now is 36 clubs to start off with. How many of them could you name of the champion that were in the Champions League on the 24-25 season. So not this season, last season.
It would have been 38 teams in that one as well.
Yeah, the first one of the Swiss League, as they call it. So Gamble won. So I did Al before. So Sam.
8.
10.
Right, there we go. That's what I like to see. Can you go 11, Sam? Do you think you can?
Yeah, I'll go it.
Oh,
Get the
11.
names, but
I got 12.
Yeah. Oh, I was very confident. I think he could. I think
go on then, go for it.
Oh, okay, 12.
Right. Man City.
And City, yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Ace. No. I didn't say that.
No, that's fine.
I was saying ace, as in
yeah,
doing well.
as in you're doing ace, yeah.
Porto.
You're on Porto. Sorry, Al, no.
What? That's not true. Check that list again.
It's been verified and checked. No Porto. I can't tell you the reason why. Can you name me one to steal, Sam?
PSG.
Of course, because they want it. So well done. What you could, I'll give you the full list. Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter, Atletico, Leverkusen, Lille, Villa, Atalanta, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Bayern, Milan, PSV, PSG, Benfica, Monaco, Brest, Feyenoord, Juventus, Celtic, Man City, Sporting, Club Brugge, Dynamo Zagreb, Stuttgart, Shakhtar Donetsk, Bologna, Slovenia, Zavetska, Stern Graz, Sparta Prague, RB Leipzig, Girona, RB Salzburg, Bratislava, and Young Boys. No Porto.
Why weren't Porto in it?
They had Sporting and
right.
Benfica were in it, so they must have come third.
Fair enough.
So at the end of that round, Al had a storming round. He got 5 right, which puts him 5 overall. But Sam did well to pull it back, where he scored 4, and that puts him 8 overall. So I'm last at the moment on 3. Al's on 5, and Sam is on 8.
Happy with that?
Come on then, Sam.
Well, I've gone with like 10 questions. Each question is about each game on the last.
Oh,
each game of the Premier League. Well,
like
some of them are not specifically about the game. There might be like reference to a player or a team in the game. All right. So first one, Brighton United. Fernandez got the record for most assists, but who assisted Fernandez's goal?
Brian and Mbeumo.
Oh.
Let's go with Cunha on the other side.
Oh, I'll give you one more guess each.
Sesko.
No.
I think it's going to be a romantic one because it's like the last game where he's ever going to have for Man U. Casemiro.
Nope. It was Patrick Dogu.
Oh, Dogu. Dogu.
Okay, this is probably the hardest question. Can you name starting lineups for Burnley and Wolves?
No.
That is a shocker. Okay, what are we doing? Are we doing a
just sort of like tennis. Or whatever you call it?
Yeah, tennis.
Oh, Chris, you can start them.
Okay. Okay. I'll start with Wolves then and go Adam Armstrong.
Yep.
Scored, didn't they?
Kyle Walker.
Yep.
Very
That's me
confident.
out.
Xander Fleming.
Yeah.
Who's he play for?
Burnley.
Oh God. I think of a single player that plays for either.
5, 4.
Star.
3.
Yeah.
You got Sar.
Is he? Oh, God. I thought he'd left.
No, he's still there. Chris.
Jaden Anthony.
Yep.
Let's just say Smith.
Chris.
Oh no, I need this. I need one more, don't I, for the point?
Well, you started, so.
Oh, okay.
No, you've already got it.
Yeah, Andre.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so you could have had for Burnley, Weiss, Kyle Walker, Twenzabe, Humphreys, Lucas Perez. Don't even know how to. Laurentino, Ogachukwu, Koshunda. God, I'm going to give up now because I don't even know how to pronounce some of these names, but I told you it's the hardest question. All right. Palace, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Max Dowman became the youngest debutant. But which other Arsenal player made his league debut for the club? Or his league start, anyway.
Oh, is this? No, is it no good?
It is. Let me up. Fulham versus Bournemouth. Oh no, sorry. Fulham versus Newcastle. Four players were booked. Can you name?
4 players were booked.
Yeah. We'll do a bet if you want.
Do we at least know who? Do we know who they played for?
It was two for each.
Oh,
for each team.
Oh God. Was there a red card in this game?
Well, we just did. Yeah. If you think you know an answer, just shout one out.
Malik Chow.
Nope. Chris. I'll give you 2 guesses each, I suppose.
Bruno.
Yep.
He's always one.
I'll go with Sven Botman.
Nope. I'll have to give the points to Chris. It was Anthony Robinson, George Cuenca, okay. Bruno Guimaraes, and Wisa.
Wisa.
4. Barely on the pitch.
I know. Liverpool, Brentford. What was the attendance at Anfield? Obviously, nearest the pin.
Go on and let Al go first.
No, you go first because you're a Liverpool fan.
I tried to swindle him there.
Well, you are leading, Chris, so you can.
59 grand. 59,000. Sorry.
Is it old that many?
There's been a small extension, I think.
56,000.
It's 60,325. 3-1 up.
That's
all right. Number 6, Man City Villa. Ollie Watkins sport a party by scoring a couple of goals. How many goals did he score this season in the Premier League?
13.
17.
I'll give Al the points. It's 16.
Oh. It's tight overall. This is at the moment.
Yeah. I've written my questions all in the wrong pages.
Oh.
All right. Forest, Bournemouth. Who equalised for Bournemouth?
Krupi.
Nope.
That's what I was going to say, but I can't remember his name. Evan Nielsen.
Nope. It was Tavernier. 8. Sunderland, Chelsea. Sunderland qualified for European competitions for the first time since. What was the last season they played in Europe?
Oh, I didn't even know they played in Europe.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been. I would have said. That would have been when Peter Reid was manager, probably about 97.
No. 93.
You're both a good way off.
74.
Give you another guess, Chris.
2001.
Nope. I was pretty much spot on. 73, 74.
Oh, wow.
I originally thought 70s, and when you went 90s, I thought, oh, maybe they did play in Europe.
Yeah, I didn't know whether they had
Yeah.
I couldn't remember whether Peter Reid would have got what.
I think they've the season when Phillips, that was when Ipswich qualified, maybe, I think.
That was it, yeah.
Where are we at? Number 9. No, number 8. Oh, no. Tottenham, Everton. Spurs survived.
Boo.
Yeah. How many home wins did they actually achieve this season, including that game?
Five.
7.
Chris is closest. It's 3.
Oh, what? That's mad.
Nice. Yeah. And the final question: West Ham, Leeds.
West Ham.
Which West Ham relegated? Which was the previous season, or the last season they were relegated from the Premier League?
2011.
Later than that. 2013.
10-11. Yep, Chris is right.
Oh.
So 5-3 to Chris.
Right then, overall,
Oh.
Al on 8. Chris on 8. Sam on 8.
Oh. Got a game.
I did the random for the random round, and it came up at Euro 2024.
Yeah.
So as we said before,
I'll
here's
have to
one.
write these down,
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Here's one I made earlier, as they say in Blue Peter.
Lovely stuff.
Right. You ready?
Yep.
Which country hosted the UEFA Euro 2024 tournament?
Shit. Hold on.
Can't remember, mate.
I got it.
Okay. Have you got it? Has everyone got an answer?
Yeah.
Okay. So the answer is Germany. I've put Spain. So
I thought this was one that was at multiple venues. Is that the one
that
before?
Was 2020, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where I think the final was in Wembley, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Spain as well.
Yeah. So no. Good start for all. Okay. Number 2. Which country won the Euro 2024 tournament? And we go to Al first for this one.
Spain? Generally cannot remember this tournament.
Spain as well.
I went France. You two are both correct, yeah.
I cannot remember this tournament whatsoever.
Who scored in it? I can't.
Beat England, didn't it?
Oh yes,
yeah.
Moreno scored, didn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was when everyone was on holiday, wasn't it? Because I remember being on holiday for the final. Yeah. Which country did Spain defeat in the final to win the trophy? Yeah, we got that one, I think.
England.
England, yeah, everyone gets a point. So you two are both on 10, I'm on 9 at the moment. What was the final score in the Euro 2024 final between Spain and England? Okay. And I'll go Al first for this one.
Is it 2-1?
I've gone 2-1. Where did you go?
1-0.
You went 1-0. I think it was 2-1. So,
Yeah.
2-1. Al's leading.
Yes. Stop the quiz.
What a log pitch.
Yeah. Null and voided. Sorry, guys. We rambled on too long. It's to stop the stream. Who won the Young Player of the Tournament award at 2024? Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. It's Sam to go first anyway. Once everyone's ready, I'm done.
Yamal.
Yamal. I'll put
Yamal.
Yamal. And the answer is.
You mean Lamal?
Lamine Lamal. Well done, guys.
Is it Lamine Lamal?
Yeah, Lamine Lamal.
I thought there was a Y in.
Yeah, is it
one of the?
Is it Yamin?
Lamine Yamal.
So his second name's the Y.
Lamine Yamal. Yeah.
Oh, I did put Yamal. That's right.
So can I have just to prove your spelling, please?
I crossed them out.
Oh, sorry. Null and void then. Okay, question 6. Which team was the major surprise packet from Group F, famously defeating Portugal 2-0 to qualify for the knockouts rounds?
Beat who? Portugal?
Yeah, 2-0 to qualify for the knockout round. I think I got it. Have you got it, Sam?
I think so.
What have you gone for, Sam?
Georgia.
Yeah, I went Georgia.
I went Slovakia. No idea.
Wait. We've all gone slightly different. Georgia. Okay. Yeah. Right, we're all level pegging at 12.
Damn.
Cut the tension with a knife.
He could indeed. Due to a change in UEFA rules for Euro 2024, how many players shared the Golden Boot for scoring the joint most goals, which was 3?
What? How many players?
So, how many players shared the Golden Boot for scoring 3 goals?
I've got an answer.
Okay, I've got an answer. I'll start us off with it if you want.
Yeah.
I've gone with 5.
Yeah, I've gone with 5.
Oh, 7.
Oh, okay. 6. That was Harry Kane, Dani Olmo, Cody Gakpo, Jamal Musiala, George Meditraza, and Ivan Shiraz. Don't know who he even played for. Okay, so against which country did Jude Bellingham score his dramatic 95th minute overhead kick to save England from elimination in the round of 16? I sort of remember that bit.
1 or 2, innit?
When you're ready, Al.
We got yours, Sam.
Yeah.
Slovenia.
Slovakia.
Oh, it was fucking Slovakia, wasn't it?
I've gone Slovakia. Let's just check. Slovakia.
It was one of them.
One of 2. I think they did face Slovenia as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Was that in the group?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Number 9. Who scored the winning goal for Spain in the 86th minute of the final? And I can't remember who you just said, Sam. Oh, bugger. Okay.
I'm not sure I'm right though.
I'm going with Joselu.
Moreno.
Olmo.
Okay. Let's have a look. Mikhail Oyabazaro. So none of us.
Jesus.
Almost his nickname.
That's it. Ormo, Yosalu, all into one. Which veteran player broke the record to become the oldest goal scorer in the European Championships history during the group stage? Yeah, got it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, when you're ready there, Sam, are you ready?
Oh my God.
It is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ronaldo. I thought it might be someone else,
No,
but
it's
then I just couldn't
not.
think who
It's
it would
not.
be. Is it
It's
not?
not. It's Modric.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought we got it then. Well, that's an interesting round.
He's even
So-
older than Ronaldo.
So Al is on 12. I'm on 13. Sam is on 13. Coming on to
Oh.
Mastermind. So that's going to be a nail biter. Al, have you got for us the first winner
Mastermind
stays on?
questions.
Winner stays on.
Oh, the winner stays. You want winner stays on?
Yeah.
No,
Have
this
we got-
doesn't count towards the thingy, does it?
No, it's a separate thing.
Good.
If you got winner stays.
Right. I can't remember who had 2008 Wimbledon. That was.
Me.
That'd be
Okay.
Sam. See whether he can keep up his pressure after you defaulted the first one.
Here's 7 questions, Sam. I've accidentally
Oh,
written 9.
Oof.
So I'm going to let you take out 2 questions. Which questions would you like to get rid of?
8 and 9, I suppose.
That's probably the best choice because they were further down the Wikipedia page.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give you those 2 questions now just to see if you could get them.
Okay.
What road is Wimbledon tennis courts on?
Yes.
These are the extra questions, by the way. Chris, you can join in if you want with these extra questions.
No, I don't remember.
That was Church Road. And what category tournament is Wimbledon?
Grand Slam.
Yeah, that's Grand Slam. But they were the 2 questions that you're not happy.
No,
Right.
no.
So 2008 Wimbledon Championships. Question 1: who was the men's champion that year?
Nadal.
Correct. Question 2: who was the women's champion that year?
Venus Williams.
Correct. Question 3: what edition of Wimbledon was this? As in what number?
'85.
122nd.
Close.
Question 4: what was the end? What was the date of the last day of the Wimbledon tournament?
Oof.
25th of June.
6th of July. Question 4: which Brit won the girls' singles title that year?
Laura Robson.
It was Laura Robson, correct. Question 6: what was the prize money for the men? The winner, what did the winner get?
11.85.
No, that was overall.
Oh,
What was
I
the
don't know.
men's
Ooh.
singles winner?
I don't know.
It was £750,000. Brilliantly, the wheelchair champions got something like £6,000,
Oh,
which is insanely low.
terrible.
And final question 7: who did Venus Williams beat in the final?
Serena Williams.
It was Serena Williams. It was her sister. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 right out of 7.
Oh, God, man.
Chris,
Yes, mate.
2007 Cricket World Cup. Now, I did only write 7 questions for this. Question 1: who won the 2007 Cricket World Cup?
Australia.
Correct. Who hosted the 2000?
West Indies.
How many matches took place during the World Cup?
51.
Oh, dear, well done. Question 4: who was the player of the series?
Glenn McGraw.
Correct. Bloody hell. Question 5: which team's coach died a day after they were knocked out of the tournament?
I didn't read that far.
Ah,
Pakistan.
it was Bob Bob Woolmer. And it was apparently suspicious circumstances.
Ooh.
Question 6. What date did it start? When the tournament start on?
15th of March.
Oh, the 13th of March. And finally, question 7. How many venues were there?
8.
Bloody hell. Chris got 6. Someone's done their research.
Some jazzy, some fluky ones there, mate. I tell you.
Bloody hell.
There
Well
we
done.
go. There we go. So I'm won something at least.
Yeah.
So who nominates the things?
So Sam, now you will pick the 2 topics for me and Chris to
revise.
Oh God. Yeah.
Like I say, it could be random as long as we can get it on Wikipedia.
But it can't be football, right?
It can be. Yeah.
No, it can.
You can do football if you want. We're a football podcast. So.
Yeah. All right, we'll go 2022 World Cup.
Oof.
Who's that for?
We'll go with Al.
Yeah.
Chris will have the
Is that Football World Cup? I think.
Football World Cup, and Chris will go the 2016 Euros.
Oh, you beauty. Okay. Good times, that were. Wales got to the semis on that one.
Don't ask any questions about Wales.
Write them down so I know what questions.
Yeah. So just 7 questions there, Sam, if you don't mind, for next week. And now for the final round. This is like the closest it's been ever. Yeah. So Mastermind. We've got to go as they do in Mastermind with the lowest score first. So Al, you like I normally have, you got a pick of either B or C questions.
C, please.
C, okay. Sam, are you ready with the timer?
All right.
Yeah, you ready?
Wait, that's okay.
Okay. So I was normally good at these. I think a good steady 6 will probably put you in good steady.
Ready when you are.
Okie dokie. Here we go, Al. 3, 2, 1. Which club finished bottom of the Premier League last year?
Oh. Pass.
Who is the all-time goal scorer in the Champions League?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Correct. Which club did Klopp manage before Liverpool?
Dortmund.
Correct. Which team beat Italy to qualify for this year's World Cup via the playoffs?
Pass.
Who are the current holders of the Copa America?
Argentina.
Correct. Who managed Benfica twice?
Emery.
Unlucky. I'll go again. If you want. Or
pass. No, pass.
What's the nickname for Brighton?
Seagulls.
Correct. Who's the current manager of Everton?
David Moyes.
Correct. Who did Greece beat in Euro 2004
Portugal.
final? Yeah, correct. What's Xavi's number at Barcelona?
8.
Time.
Unlucky. That was 6.
Iniesta was 8, wasn't he?
Yeah. So you got last year, that was Southampton.
Yeah.
So you got Ronaldo, right? That's 1. You passed on the Klopp one, didn't you?
Yeah. No, that was Dortmund, I said.
You said Dortmund, so that's 2. Oh, yeah, sorry. Then the club that Italy lost to was Bosnia.
Oh, yeah.
You got Argentina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mourinho was the Benfica manager.
Yeah.
Nickname for the Brighton.
Seagulls, you said that?
You said that, sorry.
Seagulls.
And then you got David Moyes correct. Got Portugal correct, which makes 7.
Oh, yes.
Is that what you made it as well, Sam? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Al, have you got some questions for me?
I have. Are you ready?
Okay, no.
Sam, you got a timer?
Yep, when you're ready.
Okay, question 1. What is the nickname of the England men's football team?
3 Lions.
Correct. The 1996 World Cup trophy was named what?
Pass.
Question 3. What is the name of the Arsenal stadium?
Emirates.
Correct. Question 4. What does VAR stand for?
Virtual assistant referee.
Incorrect. Question 5. Who has won the most FA Cups?
Man United.
Incorrect. Question 6. What year did England last reach a World Cup semi-final?
World Cup 2022.
2018. 7. Which club is nicknamed the Toffees?
Everton.
Correct. Who was the first player to reach 100 goals in the Premier League?
Shearer.
Correct. Who was the Premier League's first title sponsor? All right, so I'll finish.
I can see it because those bloody stickers. Carling.
It was Carlin. Well done. Okay, Chris, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ones you missed. 1966 World Cup trophy.
Jules
Rimet.
May.
Is in the song. Jules
Yeah.
Rimet still gleaming. Video assistant referee. Who's won the most FA Cups was Arsenal. And England last reached World Cup semi-final in 2018.
So at this moment in time, I can tell you that I was on 19. I'm on 18. So Sam, you need 6 or more. And I've got some questions for you, mate. Have you got some questions, Al, or are you all right for me?
No, that's me done.
That's you done. Cool. Okay.
Are you ready?
So when you're ready, Al, are you all right to score as well?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
Which country did Let's Say Lallis represent?
USA.
Correct. Who was the manager of Liverpool in last season's title-winning season?
Arne Slot.
Correct. Who plays at the City Ground?
Forest.
Correct. Who did the Galacticos play for?
Real Madrid.
Correct. Which team got promoted from the National League as champions this year?
York.
Correct. Which Premier League team did Macclesfield beat in this year's FA Cup? Correct. Which club has the nickname as Die Bayern?
Munich. Bayern Munich.
Correct. Who is the England captain?
Jordan Pickford.
Incorrect. Which Scotland player missed a penalty in Euro 96 against
Gary
England?
McAllister.
Correct. Who won the championship playoff last year?
Hull.
What did you say?
Hull.
No.
No, you meant the
Sunderland.
Yeah.
So England captain was Harry Kane.
Kane, yeah. Scored 8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, he's only won it again. Well done, Sam. Well done, mate. So final scores: me on 18, Al on 19, Sam on 21. So we got to start giving Sam a minus start, I think.
Handicap.
So he's now on to 3 wins.
3 wins on the trot.
So yeah, obviously all these are available on Spotify and all platforms. So like I say, if you want to contact us, please do so at footieandthat@gmail.com. So next week will be really a roundup of the year with a special questions to do that. And that's about it, isn't it, guys? Anything else for you to add? Did you get any strange transfer rumours out this week, or has it been very quiet?
Not really seen anything unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really mad at the minute. It's starting to get there, isn't it? You're getting a lot of rumours at the minute, and I think a lot of teams are trying to do their business before the World Cup, which is quite nice.
It looks like it,
doesn't
doesn't
see
it?
that. So, yeah. There was, I think there was a few about. They were talking about one of the players we spoke about earlier, Lewis Hall. Apparently, 45 million, which is I don't think that's. I don't think Newcastle would sell him for that. I think that's way too low. As soon as they paid 30 for him, then I'd be surprised if they let him go for that.
Cool.
Yeah, nothing major. Mbappe, that was one. I think they were talking about. I'd heard a rumor about to Man United. Like, that's not going to happen. And the one other thing, which isn't really a transfer rumor, but apparently Maresca wants to give Grealish another go at Man City.
Interesting. It's like when you see sometimes on those Twitter things, isn't it, where you go, "What my team needs, players that my team needs," and it's just like
possible starting lineup for next season.
Mbappe, Cristiano Ronaldo. No, I don't think Leeds are going to be able to get them this year. Sorry, man. Anything else to add, Sam, or are you all good?
I'm all good, mate.
Triple winner, so we've got to try and come up with some more tougher questions, I think, Al.
Yeah. Oh, one last thing. Did you see that Fernandes apparently had broken the assist record, but not on everything, because his assist apparently wasn't an assist.
So
because the ball went in off the keeper, didn't it? Hit the bar and went in off the keeper, so it wouldn't count as an assist. So,
I saw that and I was like, are they going to take it off him?
But I don't think they will.
But if they officially get the Premier League officially given it to him? Or...
Yeah. Dodgy, innit?
Yeah,
good stuff. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
See you later.
Later. Yeah.